So I went to BROWNSEA Island. So if you don't know, I made a short on how the experience went, and the video was a bit too short, so I decided to make an actual full-length YouTube video. So let's begin. To actually get there, you need to go to Poole Harbour, and if you're quick enough, you can get on a ferry. Keep in mind, this is not what all the ferries look like. Some actually look like this. Unfortunately, this is the one I went on to. Now, originally I thought actually going there to the ferry, the time would be about 10 minutes. However, that's not true because of how wavy the current is. When you get there, you'll be given a map which will basically guide you how you can get around the place. Looking closer at it, you can see different icons mean different things, such there's a lagoon, there's a forest, there's even a moor. This is very useful because you can navigate to different areas of the island. Keep in mind it's not a very big island. You can actually walk 10 minutes and get to the other side of the island in only 10 minutes. Why did I say that twice? And even though this island is small enough to walk 10 minutes to one side of the island to the other side of the island, somehow it has a lot of habitats. When I mean a lot, it's got woods, it's got marshlands, it's got swamps, it's got lagoons, it's got moors, it's got pretty much everything. I actually visited every single habitat in the island, and oh my gosh, the experience is amazing. Just going around, looking at the different biomes, it's amazing. When I was near the church, I did actually see this really cool pheasant that was really close to me. Now, it was pecking at something. I thought it was eating seeds, but actually it was the grass on the floor. I don't know why I was stupid enough to think that. If you don't know, pheasants are actually wild in the UK. However, also in the UK, people actually keep them as birds to shoot, so it can get confusing between a wild and domestic pheasant. Also, for once, it isn't by the RSPB. This time, it's by the Dorset Wildlife Trust. So I did actually have a picnic in the half-wooded area next to the lily pond, and when I was there, there was an ant that was trying to lift a tiny crumb. However, it just gave up like 2 seconds later. Then we went to the wooded area, which we were looking for red squirrels. Now, this is very unusual for a bird channel, but they're really rare, okay, and apparently you can find them there. However, we actually found something which is probably much rarer. And it was a peacock. Yes, I am not joking in the slightest when I say that. It is a full Indian adult peacock. Now, I wanted a fantail, to fan its tail. One time, it actually came up really close to the camera, so I got pretty amazing footage, so you can see all of the tail feathers and stuff. Why is this here? I have no idea, but my gosh, it was beautiful. Man, that blue. Beautiful. We couldn't really stay for long because, well, we were obviously off to doing other stuff, but it was pretty nice to watch it move around and just be here for some reason. Then we had a look around for red squirrels, saw absolutely nothing, and then we headed to the cafe where I had a nice chocolate ice cream, and then we went away to back to Poole Harbour, and this time it did actually take 10 minutes, so yeah. In general, I think it was a really cool experience. I like the idea of having a nature reserve of an island. It was really cool. They did brag about the red squirrels, they're very uncommon, but in general, would recommend.